green flag. We're on. Kyle Busch trying to get underneath the 3.
Yeah, Austin Dillon looked like he spun the tires a little bit on the start there. Couldn't get going.
Sadler gets a good restart, but not as good as Regan Smith.
Whoa, watch out.
Look out. Getting real dicey. Up against the wall, and man, that was close.
Yeah, he just doesn't need to be in that situation. And if I was his spot, I'd tell him, get out of there.
Stop racing him.
There you heard it.
Cruise here.
That's not smart.
Just leave him alone.
You can see Sam Hornish had to check up as he got down into the corner. Austin Dillon had a big run. He had to try to avoid him, and Stenhouse was on the outside.
Well, he's given a little bit of breathing room to the 3 of Austin Dillon. But here comes the 11 now, Brian Scott, and that is also for position.
Well, right now he's got some room in front. He's got a fast enough car. Now he needs to try to get away from these 2 cars that are right there on his bumper. I think he can do that and then just hang out here. He's got about 10 laps to go.
But you can see the gap. It's widened to 1.4 seconds. And then you see Sadler, Dillon, and Stenhouse. They're running pretty much in lockstep, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Oh. You'd never know those guys are teammates. Well, they're not going to be teammates after this race.
Not much acting like it right now.
Elliott up on the high side. Dillon goes down low and looks like he is going to pick up the spot.
Yeah, Sadler's really struggling with this car, but those points right there really don't mean anything. You can see he's still has a cushion as far as that 2nd place in the point standings.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and that number 6 looking to go back-to-back to join some exclusive company. Anytime
Coming to the white this time.
In that group, Sam R. And anytime we can mention Sam R., it's a great day in motorsports. White flag is out. 1 lap to go for Regan Smith. His return to the Nationwide Series looks like it's going to be on a winning note.
Here's the white.
And there is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. comfortably in the 6th position. Here comes Regan.
Coming to the checkers this time.
It'll be his first career win in 103 nationwide starts, but the last one came all the way back in 2007.
Coming to the checkers.
Out of turn 4, he's going to win the race. Ricky Stenhouse is going to win the championship.
And here's the checkers. Woo! Good job, folks.
Well, that puts a different twist on it with that yellow paint down there.
That makes some cool smoke.
Livens up the burnout. So Regan Smith gives us a sneak preview of what that 5 team's going to look like next year. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr., let's enjoy the celebration. Celebrating. That's the 18 of Joey Logano, because that team wins the Owners' Championship. And I always like to rename that the Team Championship, because that's the car that has scored the most points throughout the course of the year. And there is the flip side of the coin. The dejection for the 2nd year in a row and the heartbreak. Here they are. Sam R., Larry Pearson, Randy LaJoie, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Martin Truex Jr., and now Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, your 2012 NASCAR Nationwide Series champion, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And Ricky, I know the first one will always be so special, but becoming only the 6th driver to win them back-to-back. Share with us the emotion of this moment.
It's really neat. You know, these guys behind me are what do it all the time, man. It's really cool to be up here and drive these race cars for Jack, for Ford, for Roush Yates, for everybody that puts their heart and soul in this. Cargill Beef, Noss, Valvoline, Roush Yates engines are just incredible tonight. Best Buy, Fifth Third, Zest, everybody that helps us with this is just incredible. I'm just glad to be able to do it 2 in a row.
Second half of the race tonight, you had to be very nervous. Thoughts about fuel pressure, thoughts about the car being very, very loose, and then an incident almost with the 3 car. How concerned were you? I
wasn't concerned. We were loose. We've had loose race cars before, and we made an adjustment there. And I was questioning how far we should go, but I think we went a little too far to have a run at it there at the end. Got a little too tight, but I can't say enough about these guys. It's been fun. I got to say hey to my granddad at home. He's not doing as well as he needs to be, so I want to say hey to him, and we'll see him soon. But I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody else as well.
Mike Kelly, your crew chief, 2 years in a row, 2 championships in a row, got very emotional talking before the race about having to leave you. What does this mean? You will not be together next year as you go to Sprint Cup. What does it mean to you, what these guys have given you now these last 2 years?
It means we're leaving Trevor in great hands. These guys have done an awesome job. Mike's been a great crew chief to work with, but more than that, he's a great friend. We spend a lot of time together. These guys spend a lot of time on the road together, and can't ask for a better group. So hopefully they can make it 3 in a row next year.
Thanks, Doc. Ricky, you came out of the box as our reigning champion, being competitive all year long. Having made a couple of comebacks during the season, but you never stopped charging, never stopped driving hard. And we're honored to have you as our 2012 Nationwide Series champion. Congratulations. You, Jack Roush, all your crew guys, all the Roush Racing folks that put the ammunition behind you to give you the opportunity what you do. It's a great honor to have you as our 2012 champion.
And now to make the trophy presentation from presenting sponsor Nationwide Insurance Executive Vice President Matt Jalkus. Matt.
Ricky, on behalf of the 35,000 associates of the Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and all of our agents and all of our members, it is my honor to present you the 2012 NASCAR Nationwide Series Championship Trophy. Congratulations.
Ricky Stenhouse will hold that trophy high and be very proud of the accomplishments this year. Ricky, second and possibly final Nationwide Championship as you move full-time to NASCAR Sprint Cup next year. Tell the folks and the young Ricky Stenhouse wannabes listening and watching at home what this series has meant to you these last 2 years.
This series has meant a lot from Nationwide Insurance and everybody that works on their half to really put this series out there on their side has done a great job, and I can't think of better people to race with. And for the competitiveness of this series, it's getting more competitive every year, and these races are tough to win. So it's been a great learning experience from all the officials, Joe Balish and his guys. It's an honor to race in this series, and I'll enjoy it every time I get to come back.
Can you believe 2 years ago you were almost looking for a ride, and Jack Roush stuck with you? You said, I understand what it takes. Tony Stewart found you, Jack Roush gave you an opportunity, and now 2 years in a row you stand here as a champion of one of the premier stock car series in the country.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's just a lot of hard work by a lot of hard-working people. So I'm just honored to be in this position, and I don't know if I was looking for a ride, but I was looking for a tool to work on them. So hopefully that's over with, and we can carry this momentum into next year.